Hey everybody, it's Kyle. So today I'm sitting at work and I get a text from an old friend of mine, and let me just do this real quick because I might need these as I go through this story. An old friend of mine who says to check my email, and so I checked my email, and my friend had written a story about my father, about his love for baseball. And my father, for those of you who don't know, passed away April 4th, so just a couple of months ago. So it's still fresh for me. And in reading the story about my father that was written, it brought back some real good memories of my father. That's what most of my memories of my father are. Well, I'll say most, 99%. Maybe the few times he whooped me when I was a kid, but I probably deserved it. So I guess that's a good memory too. But it brought me back to thinking about my dad quite a bit. And you know, because he's gone, you know, it's not until people are gone until you realize how much you rely on their impact and talking to them, and you don't know what you got till it's gone, right? But it got me to thinking about one of the things that he taught me as I was growing up, and this was in the 70s. And there was a famous boxer by the name of Muhammed Ali, who just recently passed away as well. And he and I were both big fans of Muhammad Ali. We're both big fans of sports anyway, but Muhammad Ali was a unique character. And my dad told me that one of the quotes that Muhammad Ali had told that he had learned from Muhammad Ali was that you shouldn't count down the days. You should make the days count. Maybe I said that wrong. Don't just count the days, make the days count. That's a better way of saying it. And you know, having my father pass away has kind of brought that back to the forefront for me, number one. But number two, it's kind of made me recommit to doing that. And I think we all need to commit to doing that pretty regularly, because it can be easy to live for the weekends on Monday and Tuesday and just miss out on all kinds of opportunities to have a good time. So last night was a good example of that. I have two sons that are on the autism spectrum, 16 and 14-year-olds. And my 8-year-old twins ran over to Walmart real quick to grab a few things. And we're always over at Walmart, probably twice a week. And we have this habit of parking a little bit out away from the front door. And we all gather up baskets and push them all in together. And it's kind of fun for my boys that are on the spectrum because they can do it. There's no problem with that. They'll go grab a basket or two and put them together, and sometimes we race to put them back in the front door, and sometimes we don't. But depending on how many people are walking around the parking lot. But as all four of us and myself, so 5 of us, kind of pushed in some baskets, the lady who is standing at the front door, you know, they always have a greeter there. I know her pretty well. I've seen her so much. And she said, "You guys are always bringing in baskets. Thank you so much for doing that. We really appreciate it." And I said, "You're welcome. We're happy to do it. We're healthy and strong, and it's kind of fun for us." And then as my kids walked ahead a little bit, she stopped me real quick and she said, "Why do you do that?" And the truth is, I don't really have a good answer, other than it seems like it makes somebody else's job a little easier. Maybe the guy who has to go out and gather all the baskets up now has 5 less baskets to do. It makes me feel better because I feel like I'm helping. And it also basically allows for engagement with other people. I mean, it's pretty rare that we push in baskets that somebody doesn't say something to us about how much they appreciate it, or it ties us closer to those people that are at Walmart. Not that we have to be, but why not? And so we do a lot of things at Walmart, by the way, that are unusual and fun. In the past couple of days, we've planted a rock, a big flat rock about that big, that on one side it says flip me over, and when you flip it over on the other side with a big smiley face, it says that felt so good. So me and the twins planted that in the little rocky area one day and watched people flip it over and smile. A couple days ago, we also got a bunch of little googly eyes, and me and the twins and my two boys that are on the autism spectrum went around the inside of Walmart. I don't know how much trouble I'm going to get in for this, and we stuck them on anything that had eyes. We stuck these little googly eyes on and took pictures and smiled and just had a great time. And just little things like that make for fun memories for them and for me. But the most simple thing I think we can do is kind of go out of our way, and it's not really hard, just to say something specifically nice to somebody every day. I have a tendency to search people out. If I have to get gas and somebody else is getting gas, I'll find something I can compliment them on. And the truth is, it really doesn't take much effort from me, but you can see that it just has a real simple way of maybe just a little bit, but kind of brightening somebody's day. And I'm pretty sure it does, because I know it's been done to me before. I've had people come up to me and pay me a simple compliment, and it's just kind of uplifted me for the whole day. So today and every day, if you can, find some little simple things that you can do to make the day count. If not for yourself, for other people. I find that I get so much more in reward than I ever give. No kidding. I probably know by name 20 different Walmart cashiers, because when I walk up, I call them by name and I say, "How are you?" And they respond, and they're always very nice and kind, and we have little quick conversations as they help me check out my gear, and I develop a relationship with these people, and then I see them and then we wave at each other, and it's just a great way I think, to brighten your day. And what I've found for me is that if I'm looking for things to compliment people on or to tell them I appreciate about them, then I'm constantly looking for good things in people. And that helps me feel better about the world and those people around me. And certainly, there are some great people in this world. We're surrounded by so many fantastic, happy, glowing people that we just miss because we don't say hello, or "You look nice today," or "I sure appreciate your smile. It made me happy," or "That's a great looking car." Whatever it is you can find to compliment somebody on, do it. So the message for today is pretty simple. Let's do what Muhammad Ali says and what my dad did his entire life. And that's, don't just count the days. Make the days count. We all have a limited amount of days, and if we make every single one of them count, I'm sure we'll be happier people. So do that. Have a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.